Dwight, will you talk about PGW, and you can be the tiebreaker here.
Thank you, Member.
Keep it or get rid of it?
I'd like to give a little historical perspective before I talk about what I think needs to happen in the future. The Philadelphia Gas Works was at one time noted to be the best gas works in the nation, up until politics got involved. It used to be run by a private organization called UGI, and it was Frank Rizzo who brought the gas works back into the politics of the city of Philadelphia. Every single mayor since that particular time has practiced what I call avoidance behavior of facing up to the fact of making fundamental change in the gas works. And that's kind of why where we are today, because the politics has basically run a system that should have been operating on market practices. And now it's at a particular point where, with $1 billion debt, some of the Piker report and other things, that we now have a situation where, you know, it's hard to figure out exactly where we go. The Philadelphia Gas Works requested the largest gas increase in the city's history, $100 million. $100 million, which would cost people $156 per household. Now, this is what I've suggested. And matter of fact, I've even taken action. First thing is, I've talked about the concept of doing sort of like a bridge loan. I did $200 million in the state's budget, in the capital budget. And this is the way the bridge loan was set up. Very similar to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania paid for what you call Citizen Park and Lincoln Field. And what I basically said is you take this $200 million and you invest it in the Philadelphia Gas Works from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. What that would basically allow us to do is not have a rate increase, because a rate increase would only drive more people into poverty. So there's no use having a rate increase. That doesn't particularly help the situation. So basically what I've said is invest the $200 million. The second thing is that I think there should be a merger with PECO. PECO has 400,000 gas customers in Montgomery County. And I think it should be a merger between Philadelphia Gas Works and PECO in that particular area. Because what that would do is basically have somebody who knows how to run a gas work and not have a situation where you have politics as usual. Let me just say this in closing. You have to do the other things, weatherization, teaching people how to do efficiency, those kinds of decisions that need to be made and make certain kinds of investments in the system. The problem is the city doesn't have the capacity to fix it and the state doesn't have the power to fix it. So right now, Philadelphia Gas Works is in limbo. Thank you.